Hello, Virgo. Um, Someone has been talking about you, and I mean really talking, letting someone pour their heart out to a good friend, confessing things about you they've never actually said aloud before, admitting feelings they've been hiding, sharing thoughts that would absolutely blow your mind if you knew. And Virgo Spirit is showing me how this person said everything on that call was so authentic, so vulnerable, so completely overwhelmed with emotion that when you find out what they admitted to, Spirit is showing me you'll be left at a loss for words. Because Virgo, this person has been bottling up so much for so long, pretending to be over it, um, acting like they could care less. But behind closed doors, in private moments, sitting with someone they trust, the facade crumbled, the sorrow spilled, and the truth about how they really felt about you was laid bare. And this reading is going to show you exactly what was said, why they just admitted it, and what that means for your next steps. Um, well, before I tell you what was said, before I reveal what this person shared about you to their friend, I really need you to lock this moment in because what you're about to read is going to resonate so strongly with your soul if you felt the confirmation in your gut as I said that. If you knew this person was talking about you before your radar detected it, then go ahead and let me know by hitting that like button, subscribing to the channel so you stay connected to these karma hitting confirmations, and leave a comment, even just I knew it, because that builds a spiritual seal around this message and assists you on your journey to full integration. Okay, let's look at what exactly was said. So I'm drawing the first card to see who exactly this person is and what their energy is like. My spirit is leading me to the King of Pentacles reversed next. And Virgo, this is a message. Look at how regal this king is, sitting on his throne, illustrating abundance and stability, and he's supposed to have a firm grip on his coin, his empire. But reversed, that king is falling. He's losing his grip. The coin is slipping through his fingers. The chair he's supposed to be sitting comfortably on looks rocky and unsteady. And the king's face is twisted in anger and frustration. That King of Pentacles reversed is a symbol of someone who's disconnected from everything dependable, because the only thing he's actually focused on is his growing discontent, because he's not in control anymore. He can't get his life to cooperate, and he's utterly overwhelmed. And Virgo, what I am hearing is that this King of Pentacles reversed obsession with control is the reason they went to their friends. Because this King of Pentacles reversed is exactly what it says. Obsessed with control. Obsessed with their dominance over whatever situation they're in. And if their dominance is ever challenged, they'll flip out and lash out, trying to realign things to their favor again. And since they've been spiraling out of control lately, their friends were the only outlets available to talk to. They needed to rant. They needed to get to a place where they could let it go. But they'll never get there alone. And that you really need to understand about the King of Pentacles reversed is that in private, in intimate settings, they may act hostile towards you, aggressive even, but really they haven't been able to think straight lately. They haven't been able to keep their shit together. And Virgo, this is what makes their confession to their friend so troubling. Because Pentacles reversed are known for being cold and cruel and unkind, and this King of Pentacles reversed also has an energy of dismissiveness, of being unwilling to compromise or listen. And you might not have heard that. You might have felt like they were just disinterested and detached, but I'm telling you that they haven't. They've been mentally spiraling for a while, and they went to their friend to get permission to speak to you, to open their eyes, to pray that you won't be angry when they reveal everything to you, because behind closed doors, in private with that friend, they unloaded everything they've been feeling about you. Now, the King of Pentacles reversed is also someone who's acting one way in public but feels completely different in private. So they might have been kind one minute and cold the next when it comes to you, because with you they felt powerless. They may have turned anger on you to make it easier to hide their feelings. But really they haven't. They haven't been able to get a handle on what they feel. They haven't been able to reconcile their latest emotions with reality. And that's why they finally went to a safe place and told their secret to a friend, because they can't handle it alone anymore. They have to get the truth off their chest so they can breathe again. And what I am hearing from Spirit is that the King of Pentacles reverse truth is that they've been thinking about you constantly, replaying your words in their head, replaying the ways they've fucked up, saying terrible things to themselves about how they didn't do right by you, and their friend probably listened quietly, not wanting to challenge their pain. And let's find out what else was said. So I'm pulling the next card to see what else came up in this sharing. My spirit is leading me to the Six of Wands next. And I want you to look at this card. A knight on a white horse, holding an impressive victory wreath, with a courageous look on his face, and 6 shining swords in the sky, revealing an atmosphere of winning, triumph, abundance. But look closer. That sword, the one right by the knight's face, is aiming downward, revealing that this victory celebration concealed some sad or painful truth. And what the spirit is telling me is that this person probably told their friend, I think I'm going to lose the love of my life. I think I screwed up a perfect union. I think I can't find my way back to you. And that confession was so hard for them to admit. But they knew that their ego tripens out of control. The two of you might lose what you had. So they had no choice but to tell their friend the full story. And the friend probably responded with, well, what do you need to do to make this right? Because Virgo, the truth is, no matter how many swords are shining and triumphant, that truth still bears a painful, heavy weight. And that revelation is that they are terrified of losing you. But not just because they want to be with you, but because they want this connection to truly work. They don't want to fake it anymore. They want their victory to be authentic, but they don't know if their confession is the breakthrough that will help you love them. So let's see if they've taken action. And okay, I see the 7 of Swords has just appeared. And Virgo, this is a game changer. Because what Spirit is showing me is that after this person shared everything with their friend, after they vomited out their pain, after they confessed, the more they tried to convince themselves they didn't care, they suddenly got inspired to try something else, to take a different approach, to prepare to come towards you differently. And it's going to make your head spin. Look at this card. A woman kneeling at an altar, pouring water from 2 urns into a crescent-shaped basin, with 7 planets floating behind her, surrounded by golden starlight, revealing a vibe of enlightenment or mastery of some sort. And what the spirit is revealing is that this person is about to do their 7 of Swords thing, but it's going to be all about honesty this time. They're going to prepare themselves to come to you with the truth, because they want the divine peace of the 9 of Cups, but only if you're on board. So let me show you the card for that and talk about what they're preparing to do. When this person reaches out to you, Virgo, with the 10 of Wands in their hand and the 9 of Cups in their heart, they are going to make sure you know exactly how much they want to make it right. And they are going to be prepared to do whatever it takes to make it happen too. This 10 of Wands shows a man methodically placing a giant heavy boulder into the water, preparing to send a message downstream where a woman stands waiting to receive it. And he is giving it everything he's got because he wants that 9 of Cups so badly. He is willing to lift all of those weighty realities and put the love you want in your hands. And Spirit is saying that this person is about to come towards you with an offering of a path. This is what I did wrong. This is why I said that. I know, I blew it. But their focus isn't on how they messed up. Their focus is on repairing whatever they've broken between you. Do you still want us to be together? That's what they're asking themselves before they finally make the move. So let's see what action they will take when the time comes. So I'm picking a card to see what exactly this person is planning to do. And the Eight of Cups revealed itself. And Virgo, that's actually the answer. Because this person who talked about you is preparing to leave their complacent life behind and pursue the real love that was ignited between you two. They're getting ready to leave their life of regret behind, that complacent life, and make a move that offers healing and hope, because ultimately all they want is for you to come back home. And the Eight of Cups is about turning your back on comfort and following your heart. And I think they've been so afraid you're going to say no that they haven't acted yet. But I think they're preparing now, and that they're going to turn away from their comfy, uninspired life and focus all their efforts on rebuilding everything you once shared. So I want to show you what else this King of Pentacles reverse is doing to get ready to come towards you now. And I see the Lover's card has just come up in Virgo. This is confirming exactly what I thought. This person who confessed your name is in deep soul investment. They are establishing their motivation to reach out to you and rekindle that intimate love they felt at first sight. They're seeing you as divine partner material. And ultimately, they want you to know that they are ready to do whatever it takes to make this right. You just have to say the word. And the Spirit is telling me that this King of Pentacles reverse is about to choose you over everything else. And their plan for a way in is through the love you need in your life. Because no matter how wealthy this king is, they're empty without you. So I want to show you how they plan to pursue you now. So I am confirming they really do want to get ahead of the game. So we're going to skip right to the Emperor. And Virgo, that makes me so happy, because this is a huge way this person prepares to come towards you. They are taking control of how they love you now. They're planning to treat your voice like the law, put you back on your throne, and finally give you everything you need to feel safe. And that can mean many different things, but I want you to know that this person is literally preparing to come toward you with everything they've got, because they're scared of losing you forever. So what should you expect when they finally make contact with you? Well, I see the Queen of Swords just appeared. And Virgo, that tells me this reading is going to end with you standing in your own power, because the Queen of Swords is a taskmaster. She is not going to just accept whatever they offer. No, she wants to see the truth. She wants to see their actions lining up to the talk, and she's not going to be swayed no matter how much they want to make it work. So now Spirit is telling me to show you the Eight of Wands. This is exactly what you can expect when this person finally talks to you. The Eight of Wands is a fast moving energy of communication, and now they're coming in because they know action is required. If you are going to be able to forgive or forget or move forward, these Eight Wands being released are a sign that you will be finally updated. This person will step into your consciousness and tell you the truth. But Spirit is warning you that they're going to come in with their own agenda, so be prepared to stand firm in what you need from this person in order to even consider dating them again. And just know that you hold all the power, because you are the majestic Queen of Swords. And so whatever that message is that they finally deliver, it should be balanced with your reality and never come at the expense of your boundaries, because nothing less than that will set your spirit free. Nothing less than that will have you feeling like your soul has been heard. Nothing less than that will keep the glow in your eye while this truth is being spoken. So whatever happened in the past is in the past, and now the powers of the universe are aligning so that you can be so grateful for the time you spent with this person. And I will be back tomorrow with a complete message just for you, love. But I want you to give yourself time to process this moment. Trust that Virgo has planned the perfect love story for you, and know that if it was meant for you, it'll still be waiting when you come back.